Okay, so today I'm going to be demonstrating how to take blood pressure, and the units for blood pressure are millimeters of mercury. And so we're going to use a blood pressure cuff, which is this, with the dial, which is this, and then we're going to be using the stethoscope with the diaphragm. And something that you need to consider is the arm circumference of your client, and you need to make sure that you choose a cuff that's the appropriate size, because if it's not, it will throw off your readings. So blood pressure is assessed using vibrations that are called Korotkoff sounds, and the systolic pressure will be the first thud that you hear in the stethoscope, and then your diastolic pressure will be the very last thud that you hear before the sounds completely disappear. So before you take the blood pressure of your client, you want to make sure that your client has been seated for at least 5 minutes prior to taking their blood pressure, and then their arm is going to be rested on a flat surface like so, with their arm rested at their heart level. And then you're going to take your blood pressure cuff and you're going to place it around their arm, 1 inch above their antecubital space, and aligned with their brachial artery, which is the main artery in their upper arm. So when using the stethoscope, the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that the earpieces are facing away from you, because this means that they're aligned with your ear canals. Secondly, you want to tap the diaphragm to make sure that it is detecting sound. And then thirdly, when placing the diaphragm on your client, you want to place it on the brachial artery or just below the antecubital space. Okay, this is the pressure dial that you're going to take your readings on, and each of the bolded lines represents 10 millimeters of mercury, and it's going to start here at the 20. And then you're going to take this pressure valve and you're going to twist it all the way to the right until it's tight. And then you're going to pump until you have a reading between 160 and 180 millimeters of mercury, and then you're going to slowly twist the valve to the left. And then when you hear the Korotkoff sounds, you're going to read the pressure dial at the appropriate number. And then once you get your diastolic pressure, you'll twist the valve all the way to the left until all the pressure is out. So now I'm going to actually demonstrate how to take the blood pressure. So first, I'm going to take the blood pressure cuff, and there's an artery mark on the cuff, and you're going to want to align that with the client's brachial artery. And then you're going to wrap the cuff tightly around their arm, 1 inch above the antecubital space. And then you're gonna put the pressure dial where you can see it, and you're gonna take the diaphragm of the stethoscope, hold it with 2 fingers like this, and you're gonna place it on their brachial artery in the antecubital space. And I got a reading of 124/80 millimeters of mercury.